Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We're so glad you're here. I'm Arthur.
And I'm Clara. It's great to see you. Today, we're talking about something really important: how to stop wasting your time and start learning English faster.
That's right. Your time is so valuable. So, let's get started.
Okay, so here's our plan for today. Think of it like a map. First, we're going to figure out what wasting time really means. Then, we have 5 super simple tips to help you use your time in the best way. And at the very end, we'll help you make a plan you can use today. It's going to be great.
All right, let's jump into our first section. What is wasting time? Because, before we can fix a problem, we have to understand it. Arthur, let's start with a question for everybody watching.
Yes. So, what do you think? Have you ever felt like you waste time? You know the feeling. Maybe you plan to watch just one short video and then you look at the clock and poof, 40 minutes are gone. It happens to all of us.
Exactly. So, wasting time is when you use your time for something that isn't important and doesn't really help you. I absolutely love this idea from our source material. Think of your time like water in a bottle. If you pour that water on the floor, it's just gone. You can't get it back. You can't use it again. And time, it's exactly the same.
That is such a powerful way to think about it. And you know you've wasted time when you get that feeling inside, right? You finish doing something and you just think to yourself, oh, why did I do that? That little voice, that feeling of regret, that's a big sign that what you just did didn't help you learn or grow or even get good rest.
So true. But hey, don't worry. Now that we understand the problem, we can talk about how to fix it. Our very first tip is all about making a tiny plan. Just think of it like a simple map for your learning journey.
That's a great point, Clara. A plan is kind of like a GPS in your car. Imagine getting in your car without putting an address into the GPS. You would just drive around in circles. You'd waste so much time and gas. Well, a plan gives your day a clear address, a clear destination, so you know exactly where you're going.
Exactly. And this right here shows the difference so perfectly. A big, vague plan like, I will improve my English today, well, that's like having no address. It's not clear. But a tiny plan like, I will learn 3 new words today, now that is a clear, simple address. It's something you can actually do. That's so right. I once tried to learn a new language, and my big plan was study for 1 hour every single day. It was just too big. I felt so tired just thinking about it, and I often skipped days. So I changed my plan to just 10 minutes a day. And you know what? It worked. A tiny plan was so much better.
Okay, this next tip is probably my favorite. It's called use your pocket time. This is like a secret weapon for busy people who want to find more time to learn.
I love this idea too. So, what is pocket time? Well, just think about your day. We all have these small moments of free time, right? Maybe it's 5 minutes while you're waiting for the bus or 10 minutes while you're waiting for your coffee. These little moments are like small coins in your pocket.
Yes. And if you start to collect all of those little time coins during your day, they start to add up. Soon, you have a big treasure of learning time. So instead of just scrolling on your phone, you could use that time to review a few new words or listen to a 5-minute English song.
So, the really important thing is to start noticing these moments. Think about your day right now. When are your pocket times? Is it on your way to work? Is it during your lunch break? Finding them is the first big step to actually using them.
Awesome. Okay, our third tip is a big one. Make learning fun. This is so important because if learning feels like a chore, like something you have to do, your brain is going to try to avoid it. Exactly. The trick is to connect English with things you already love to do. Do you love music? Well, listen to a song in English and try to sing along. Do you enjoy TV shows? Watch a short one with English subtitles. You want to turn English into a fun game, not a boring homework assignment. Okay, we have 2 more tips for you, and they really go together. It's not just about using your time well, it's also about protecting your time. And that includes protecting your time to rest. Yeah, let's talk about time thieves. So, a time thief is anything that steals your time and gives you nothing good back. For a lot of us, the biggest time thief is just scrolling on our phones with no purpose. It just takes your time and your energy, and sometimes you don't even notice it's happening. That's so right, and this brings us to our final tip. Please, everyone, remember this. Rest is not wasting time. Think about your brain like it's a phone battery. If you use it all day long and you never charge it, it's just going to stop working. Rest is how you charge your brain's battery, so you have the energy to learn even better tomorrow. Okay,
That was a lot of great information. But you know, information is only useful if you actually use it. So for our last section, we want to help you make a real plan for today. Let's go from learning to doing.
Okay, here is your simple 4-step plan. Let's think it through together. Step 1, choose just one tiny goal. Maybe it's learn 2 new words. That's it. Step 2, decide when you'll do it. Maybe on the bus ride home. Step 3, make it a little fun. Maybe I'll find those words in my favorite song. And step 4, and this is very important, when you finish, say, "Good job" to yourself. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader.
So, we want to leave you with this one question. What small change will you make today to use your time a little better? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start with one tiny, tiny step.
That is so true. Thank you all so much for spending your time with us today. You didn't waste it. You invested it in yourself, and that's amazing.
We believe in you. You can do it. Bye, everyone.